Hey guys, welcome back. So what I'm going to do now, I am going to outline my eyes with the black eyeshadow to create the shape that I want my eyeshadow to be. Now that I have the shape that I want, I went ahead and I blended the black just a little bit. So now I'm applying the brown eyeshadow onto the lid. Once I've finished applying that, I am going to go ahead and apply a nude eyeshadow to blend out that brown eyeshadow. Now I'm going to work my way down, and I'm going to start by blending out that black eyeshadow to get it a little bit more softer. Now it's time to clean up my eyeshadow. So now I'm going to be using the micellar water to create a cut crease and basically create the shape that I want my cut crease to follow. For my cut crease, I am going to be using the Plouise paint. I'm not sure what shade that was, but I will leave it in the description. So now I am basically going to outline where I did the cut crease. Once I have applied the base, I am going to blend it out because this base actually dries pretty quick, so you have to move fast and then apply your eyeshadow once you're ready to apply it. So the first shade that I'm going to be adding is the yellow shade, and once I've applied the yellow shade, I am going to blend the edge of the yellow shade with the lime green to make it a more seamless blend, because you don't want to see where your eyeshadow starts and where it stops. So you have to make sure like your eyeshadow is basically blended in one. After applying the lime green, I went ahead and I applied the light blue. So now I am applying the lilac shade, and then I will add a peach coral type of shade. So you want to make sure you take a little bit of product at a time because you don't want it to go patchy. So I'm going to be trying this new foundation, which is the Immond Cream Foundation. I picked up this foundation whilst I was away, and at the time it was lighter than my skin tone, but now I think it's the right shade for me now, so I couldn't wait to try it. But anyways, I think with this foundation you have to build it up if you want to get like a full coverage type of face. You know, if you don't want like a full coverage, then this foundation will be perfect for you. So for my contour today, I'm going to switch it up a bit, and I'm going to be using the Maybeline Super Stay to contour. For my highlight, I am going to be using my eyeshadow base because, as you know, I love a thick base when it comes to my highlighting process, because I want my under eye to basically stand out a bit. So once the blending is sort of finished, I am going to apply my sleek bronzer to bronze up where I did my contour. So this setting powder that I'm using, it is actually a sample setting powder that I will basically launch for my brand. But I think this setting powder was actually a little bit lighter for my skin tone, but I think in the end it worked out, you know. So if you want to see how it worked out, make sure you watch the entire video to see how it worked out. So for my blush, I am going to be using eyeshadows. I'm going to be taking the peachy shade and a orange shade to get that perfect shade that I want. now we're coming up to the end of my video. Guys, if you're not subscribed already, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to turn that post notification on so that you're notified whenever I post my videos. Also, I didn't record how I did my lip because I literally do my lip the same way. So if you want to see that, then you can watch my previous videos.